how to pull handbrake. When you are driving at the speed of 180 kilometers per hour, how to pull handbrake? When there's nothing stopping you, and you look at ahead of your highway, damn, there's no police, you know. No, normally we look at the camera spot, like we slow down, right? There's no sign, there's no police, there's no car. It's a perfect clear highway. What's stopping me? It's just merely the words from a senior branch manager. So I asked myself, first, how to stop and how to pull handbrake. Number two, do I want to pull the handbrake? Then I asked myself, I don't know how, but if I get my intention right, it is about the people that I work with, then I'm supposed to help them to achieve their goal. It is not my goal. In fact, I don't know my goal. I know their goal. So that is why when I work with people like Wong Kim Meng, like Miss Chan, they was like, hello, can you don't push us anymore? But I told them, this is your goal. You committed this to me. My job is to make sure you got it. So in the process of getting it, I actually exceeded my target. So it's not I choose to, I don't know how to pull the handbrake, but the fact is I just forgotten what they mentioned because I understood my intention is about the goal of the people that I work with. So I went on and on and on with the limit, with the speed limit, with a clear highway. So that's why I was given a chance to get out from the small town in Kota Baru. But I moved forward to Seremban, to Damansara Padamna. Subsequently, I became the boss of that senior branch manager, and I oversee all the branches in Kota Baru, in whole Malaysia.
Wow.
So that was the extraordinary moment. When you make a decision, this is not about you. You understand?
Yes.
Yeah. So that was the extraordinary moment that I would like to share with you. When the intention is clear, when you are in the right journey of getting things, you are unstoppable. And you felt that moment, it's just right. The result is just a judge. Sometimes it comes early, sometimes it comes late. It's just an indicator, but the process is important. Some of you got your fame, got the result early. Some got it late. Does it matter? It does matter. If you are impatient, gone case. If you don't get intention right, you just cared about the result, gone case. Right? So the extraordinary moment, felt yourself. Now I want to move on with this. At the end of the day, we are our choices. At the end of the day, we are our choices. Look around. What is your result? Because I believe result is the best judge. Your result is the choice that you make today. Your result is a choice that you make yesterday. Your tomorrow is a result that you make today. So at the end of the day, you always have choices and you are your choices. All right. Now I want to share with you one of the reasons being extraordinary. Okay. Let's just take the Pareto rules for easy understanding of 80-20%. Okay. 80-20%. Okay. Pareto rule says 80-20%. 80% produce, 20% produce 80% of the result. And the 20% enjoy the reward, the fame, the benefit, of the 80%. So feeling the extraordinary is to feel not necessarily the outcome of the 80%, but having 80% of you perform. Having 80% of you in the current moment. and to get the best result out of it. Now I want to play this video. So I want you to take a look quickly. Yeah? Give me a minute. I'll switch to the video.
But in order to soar like an eagle, you also must release yourself from anything that is weighing you down. You can't soar like an eagle if you're unhealthy. I don't see any obese eagles dominating the sky. Your health is probably the most important part of your life. Certainly one of the most important factors in living a great life. See, having energy for life starts in your physical body. It's much easier to get your mind right when your body is right. Build a strong body and your mind will follow. You can't soar like an eagle with the mindset of a turkey. If you don't believe you can fly, you will never fly. If you don't believe you are capable of soaring to the top of your own mountain peak in life, you will never try and therefore never succeed. If your mind is full of negativity, you will never see the positive. If your mind is full of limitations, it is closed off to opportunities and possibilities that might be right in front of your face. So in order for you to soar like that eagle, you need to get your blinkers on. You must focus. The eagle can focus and lock in on its prey from miles away. You must focus on your goal and lock it in from wherever you are. Eliminate the idea of defeat. Lock in your goal. Determine what it's going to take to get there and take off. Just go. Go get that goal. Don't stop until you have it in your grasp. Next, you must fill your mind and body with only things that will take you closer to your goals. If you're surrounded by turkeys, it's time to limit that interaction and get around the dream chasers, those that want to soar, those that want to lead, those that are prepared to face the storm and thrive despite the storm. If you have weights tied to your legs, if you have things that are weighing you down in life and preventing you from taking off, it's now time to release those shackles. Set yourself free so you can fly. It might not be easy to get those shackles off. It might be painful. It might leave a scar, but you must do what is best for you. You cannot be in prison for your entire life. You were born to fly, to dominate, to make your own decisions, to walk your own path, to do it on your watch.
You were born to be in control of your life. You were born to dominate. You must follow your own path.
So you are eagle.
Yes,
Tell me,
I am.
are you an eagle?
I am.
Tell me, are you an eagle?
I am.
Yes, I am.
Tell me, are you an eagle?
Yes, I am.
Yes, I am.
You have two choices. You are your outcome. Are you an eagle or you are the turkey? You choose to be the top 20%er or you choose to be the 80%er?
20.
20.
When you answer that from your words, it translates into the sounds. It got into your ears and it got into your mind. It got into your heart and you felt. Are you an eagle? Are you an eagle? Are you an eagle? Are you an eagle? If you want to feel the extraordinary, you gotta be an eagle. You gotta raise your standard. You gotta fly high. That you see your goal is so high up. You don't see for others. You don't look at Ray and say, damn, 9 months become a GAM. 1 out of the 10 in public mutual achieve that. You see that strength in you, that you can be the same, soar up in the sky to take that track to become the GAM. And you got to be the fast track. You got to feel that strength in you. and choose to be the top 20%. Feel that every moment in you and focus on your current. If you're with your client, focus on the right intentions. If you're with the downline, focus in the right intention. If you're driving, focus with the right intention. If you're at home, focus with the right intention. If you choose to be a top 20%er, be one. Because the top 20%er, you really enjoy life. In the projects, 80% of the projects, politics come from 20% of the stakeholders. In the program management, 80% of the problems, it comes from 20% of the projects. So welcome the problems. Because of the problems, it creates a new project, and the project gives you the results. So when you have the problem, you are, problem. Come on. And in management, 80% of the work is completed by 20% of the team. So in the team that you are in today, you are so blessed. On the Saturday morning, you have this team supporting you. Don't just sit there, be the receiver. You tell the committee, I want to be in the top 20% in the team of participating. So one day, you have the team of ego. Not just yourself and ego, but you have a team of ego. In sales and marketing, exactly you are. 80% of the sales come from the 20% of your clients. 80% of your sales come from 20% of the salespeople. 80% of the complaints come from 20% of your clients. Well, generally it's 80 and 20. But let me get you right, okay? In Public Mutual, when you attend our annual awards night, there were about 3,000 people there. Unit trust consultant. There's about 3,000. But Public Mutual got 32,000 unit trust consultant. That Pareto rules doesn't apply in Public Mutual. It is about 90 and 10. This is not 80 and 20. There are about 500 over GAM in Public Mutual. We recognize only top 25 who got the special treatment to fly together with CEO with the special incentive trips. It's not 25. The 25 is not 20%. 500. This is just 10%. Or what is it? It's just a 5%. Move yourself to be the cream. Right? Next, in the wealth management, 80% of the wealth is owned by 20%. Now, I want to tell you, the life is so realistic. If today you have done something so wrong and you fall into the 80%, it's okay to let you go. But if you're the top 20%, if you do something wrong, damn, we got to keep you though. And 80% of the wealth is owned by 20% of the people. It's just a simple statement, but I want you to understand, okay? The 20%, I want you to feel, to see, to understand what kind of life are they enjoying if they own 30% of the wealth in the world. Many of us come to this industry for financial freedom. What is financial freedom if you are not in the top 20%? What is financial freedom if you're not in the top 20%? You are doing a charity job? I can tell you, no matter how good Mazaida, Rajesh, Ravi get together and hold you, if you don't make enough money, you will be gone. Because you got to eat. So ladies, if you don't move yourself to be the top 20%, you won't feel a space for yourself. If you don't move yourself to be the top 20%, your people under you will not be the top 20%. Pareto rules is 1906. Observe that 80% of Italy wealth. Yeah, this is a real, okay? Controlled by 20% of the people. All right? And today, 20% of the world populations control 82.7% of the wealth. In public mutual, it's about 8% control the total volume of public mutual. Because public mutual choose the mass agency structure. But it's about you. Have you able to move yourself to be the top 20%? What is your choice? Eagle or turkey? What is your choice again? Eagle or turkey? Before you answer the word eagle, are you willing to soar high alone? When challenges happen, look at it and how to solve it. Look at it and understand the situations, whether you yourself capable to handle it, or you choose to come to the mess and gossip around with the turkey. Before you say eagle, are you willing to take your weight, to carry your weight, leave the land, flying up high in the sky? Are you willing to exert your wing, to walk extra mile, to start 1 hour early in the morning, to end 1 hour extra every day, to see one extra customers, to take one more complaint, to get one more no in a day, to recruit one more, to do one more coaching? Are you willing before you tell me you want to be an eagle? Before you choose to be an eagle, are you willing to take the path of extraordinary? The extraordinary being the walk, the road less travel. The road less travel. The path less taken. So majority won't do that. Are you willing if you want to be the top 20%? Which part of you that will make you the eagle? You got to identify that. There must be some part of you that is an eagle. It can be strong, it cannot be strong, I don't know. But there is surely some part of you. Because when you look back your success, when you look at your achievement that you live up to today, there was a day, there was a moment, there was a time that you make the decision, you look back, you feel damn good. And that was the moment that you got to live all the time. And that is how you always be the top 20%. To be the 80%, to be the 20%, it is merely a choice. There's no right or wrong. There's no right or wrong. I just want to say reality is somehow the 20% is being recognized. They are getting more. In fact, they're also giving more. Are they living a better life? Generally, they are. Okay, but it's just not a right or wrong. You always have a choice. What is the difference between 20 and 80%? What is the difference between the 20 and 80%? Okay, tell me, what is the difference between the 80 and the 20 and 80%? There's one huge difference. Can anyone tell me what is that difference?
Attitude.
Attitude, all right. One more. What is that different?
Action.
Action, all right.
They
Would
have
you want to be
their-
more specific? What action?
They had their goals and vision more clear.
You take
Vision
action fast.
and mission clear. Okay. They take action fast. Okay. What is the difference between the 80%er and the 20%er? What is the difference of being the turkey and the eagle?
They believe in
They
themselves.
chase their dream.
They chase the dream. All right.
Stay
Tell me
focused.
some more. They focus.
Focus.
The drive.
fast.
It's their drive.
The
Their
belief.
drive. Okay. Be more specific.
Stay fast.
Extraordinary.
What extraordinary?
Stay fast.
20%
Fiza
are
again.
Self-motivated.
They're self-motivated. Okay.
There's
What
a
else? 20%er, 80%er. You want to be an eagle, you better know that.
Fast action.
They
fast
believe they
result.
can do.
They believe the action.
Acknowledge your dreams.
I tell you, the dumbest people in the world still believe they can do.
Do it.
But they may not do.
Focus.
But they do. They may not do it now. They do. They may do it wrong. Right?
Real
Actually, it's
fighter.
pretty simple. Real fighter, yeah, Reka say,
They're well prepared.
they're well prepared.
Strategize.
They strategize. Okay. The
They know what they
difference of 20%er and 80%er, there's only one gap.
Confident.
They both have the same thing that they don't like to do. They both have the whole long list of they hate to do. They may hate to wake up early. They may hate to start early. They may hate to go to the stranger market. They may hate to go to doing the cold news strategies that they have not tried. They may hate to talk to someone that so high level that may sarcastically challenge them. They may hate to get out of the comfort zone. They may hate to dress so professional every day with a tie and suit. I asked someone before, not in your agency, when I did my social media recruitment program, I asked them one thing. Give me a name that someone who you can remember that do well in social media recruitment. All right. There were these two names pop up, Ray and Rajesh. I said, I saw them frequent. Does that mean that they do well? Then the answer came to me. They say, I think they do well because they're very consistent. All right. So I say, what makes them do well? Then someone answer, a nice suit and a tie, like how Ray dressed every day. So I want to tell you, being the 20%er and 80%er, they got a whole long list of things that they don't like. They may not like to do exercise every day. They may not like to shave their beard so neatly and tidy every day. But the 20%er, the eagle, they do no matter what damn shit that they don't like to do. But the turkey don't like and they don't do. So tell me or write down 3 things that you don't like to do now. Just tell me or write down 3 things that you don't like. Just one thing, okay? Just type in the chat group. Be very honest. One damn thing that be very honest. What you don't like to do every day. Just one thing.
Cooking.
Cookie.
What you don't like to do. Cooking. All right. What you don't like to do. Wake up early. Face to face, Nanda. Nanda cannot be, right? Cleaning house. Okay. Convince people. What you don't like to do. Get up late. What then one thing that you don't like to do every day? dress up like Ray? It's very common, yeah? I can tell you. Because why? You want that freedom, okay? To be friendly, because you want to be yourself. Dressing up, see people. What one thing that you don't like to do every day? Go out early to work, persuading people, calling, join the jam, okay? Convince people, sitting at home on Zoom, okay? From the whole long list, okay, tell me more. Okay, pleases my bosses, okay, staying at home. From the answer given, list of things that you don't like to do, for the whole long list of things that you don't like to do, how many % of those can be controlled by you? 0 to 100. How many % of those long lists of things that you don't like to do can be controlled by you?
100%.
100%.
100%.
So if you want to be an eagle, do it then. In fact, do it more until you find the sparks. You see the opposite result. And it will slowly change your behavior or attitude towards that action. When you keep doing it, you get familiar with it. That is where practice makes perfect, right? So when you keep doing it, you get better. When you get better, it's smoother. The result comes easier. So you have to keep doing it. And one more thing. It's not what you should do. You must do it. It's not you should do, but you must do it. If you think I should wake up early, then go to bed. Don't wake up. If you think I should see client, right? No, you must see client. I should make call, right? No, you must make call. You must talk to downline. No, you should. You must talk to downline. Face to face, you must do face to face. Recruitment, you must do face to face. You must do recruitment. See client, you must see client. Wake up early, you must wake up early. Exercise, you must exercise. It is a must, not a should. For you to understand and take it as a must, there must be a good reason. There must be a compelling reason that you take that actions as a must, not a should. Understand it and find a reason why it has to be a must, not a should. A must, it makes you unstoppable. A must, it makes you no other alternative. That means you gotta do it. You have no choice. So what you don't like is a must thing you have to do that move you from a turkey to an eagle and closer to a 20% and be the 20% and move up the 10% and the 5%. So it's simple, right? It's simple. But can you do it? If you want to be an eagle, you must. And I repeat, you must. And I repeat, you must. You must do it. Okay? I can tell you, when I speak to leaders, well, that include Ravi, Rajesh, Mazaida, and many GAM. They don't enjoy agency building at the beginning. It's a hell of a painful task for all of them. Okay? They may be strong. They look like an eagle in front of you. When they come to me, they're like, Annie, should I continue? They will pour out the pain. All right? Especially when the downline point at them and says that, how could you do it for others and us? How could you help them and us? You don't give. You know, it's so painful. Rajesh started MBA that time. The rank of GAM, definitely 3 digits, hundreds over. What was your ranking, Rajesh, at that time?
123.
123. She came with long list of complaints. Today, she's in the 40th in the ranking of GAM.
Wow.
Okay.
Annie. Thank you, Annie.
She had long list of compliment. But that journey, damn, is painful. But it's a must that she continue doing it. Because you continue do it, ladies and gentlemen, you see the what?
Result.
You see the result. And the not good result, it become part of it. Because 80% of the problems solved by the 20% of the projects. Without that problems, how could you have the result? How could you have the projects? Right? Okay. So that is why all of you have your tracking system. Yay! Because we realized, she realized, she has the people, but she has not enough system. And the tracking system that you're using now, Power Progress, it is the step being the leader, being the ego. And I can tell you today in Public Mutual, less than 20% of the people practice a good tracking system like Power Progress booklet. That is the steps of an ego and the road less traveled and the action less taken. Okay, so in the end, you are your own choices. You are your own choices. You have things that you don't like to do, but it's a must to do. And you want to be the top 20%er, you do what you don't like to do. The 80%er do what they like to do. The 20%er do what they like to do and do what they don't like to do. So do you really have a choice? Tell me again. Do you really have a choice? A yes or a no?
No.
No.
Choice.
Do you really have a choice?
No.
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 Not at all.
Take a look at this picture. Do you really have a choice?
No.
Yes.
Yes. The environment will change you, like it or not. Change is automatic. You may want to write it down. Change is automatic. That means not by your choice. Weather changes, environment changes, MCO, unlock to lock, unlock, whether got locked again. If you are in Klang, you are locked today. It's not your choice. Change is automatic. But I want to tell you, progress is a choice. Change is automatic, but progress is a choice. Progress is a choice. and progress, you move ahead of the changes. Progress, you move ahead for the changes. Today, I pick up one important word from Jayanti. In fact, that is what she said. In fact, I do better during MCO. Isn't that amazing? I can tell you, with that powerful statement, Jayanti, you make many people cry. Because many people are forced to change by the condition. They don't move ahead and be progressing. If you are ahead of that, then you are progressing. If you are not, you think you are changing? No, we are changing every day because it's so automatic. You tell me, what is around us is permanent?
Nothing.
If it's nothing permanent and you choose every moment that you want to be permanent, as a little bit childish, right? Because we are facing uncertainty. Let me tell you, how many of you have appointment tomorrow?
I have.
Next 3 days.
I have.
You have appointment. Okay. Sunday, how many of you have appointment?
I.
Let's
Me.
not just say tomorrow. Appointment for sales coming ahead. How many of you have that appointment? Let me see some hands.
2 o'clock.
Just see some hands if you have appointment. Next. Now onward, if you have appointment. All right.
7
Any
appointments.
hands? Appointments. All right. Okay. If you have appointments, right? Let me ask you. Can you sure what result you will get?
No.
Can you sure how much sales you can close?
No. Okay.
Can you sure even you can see the client? Can you be sure that the weather will allow you to see the client? Can you be sure the customer have time to see you? Can you be sure no accident happen? Because of uncertainty, we move ahead and prepare ourselves for the uncertainty. You prepare what you could to get the best desired result. And because of uncertainty of what rain and shine is going to come ahead, today, you work extra money, more than what you need to use every day. Because of uncertainty, you learn new things. You pick up new skill. Because of uncertainty, you give more to get more. Because of uncertainty, you prep yourself ahead. Because of uncertainty, you become so certain of your position. Let's change it. Reverse. If your environment and future is so certain, you will have trouble. If I tell you all your appointments that coming to you, you will surely close sales. And the amount surely 100,000. Sure one. What would you do? Will you prepare?
No.
No! You will not even dress up because it's sure, ma. You in fact tell the client, can you bank in yourself? Right? Now, because of this uncertainty, ladies and gentlemen, embrace it. Yay! Because of uncertainty, you get so much better if you choose to be an eagle and progress. Be ahead of the change. Then you are embracing the uncertainty. Progress ahead. And don't get the change come to you from external force. But make that come inside you and you take the extra step, progress ahead, and embrace all the uncertainties that come along. That is the view of the 20%. Okay? So if you understand what is uncertain, so don't complain. Don't blame. Don't give excuses. Don't gossip. This is the attitude of the ego. Because you have that 100% control over yourself. But you don't have any control of your environment and anything outside. But you have that 100% control over yourself. Even the very moment that you sit and listen to me now, you can choose to be the extreme 20%er or to remain or to be the 80%er. You can choose to write down the whole long list of things that you don't like, but you tell yourself you must do it. You can choose to take things positively, see the opportunities, but not the crisis, and ready to progress. But not letting the change force you from the outside. You can choose to raise your standard, to feel damn good about yourself, to respect yourself. You can choose to appreciate, but not to complain, to blame, to give excuses and gossip around. Okay? Well, we know the best force that cracked the egg is actually comes from inside. The outside force, you take one metal spoon, you crack the egg from outside, you kill alive. But if that force from inside, a new you is reborn. A new you. Because inside force and the best transformation, it comes from inside. And every one of us, it starts equal. Same opportunity. But every day, every moment, it is a path that we choose to make who you are today. Last year, you know how many people came to me and give me this word, Annie, you are stupid. You are the youngest senior manager in Public Mutual, subsidiary of the listed company. If we paid them well, and you choose to leave corporate, you are stupid. When you realize there is a force inside you, and it is so strong, it's unbearable animal, that egg has to be cracked from inside. And once it's cracked from inside, and that is where the extraordinary you is found and unleashed. It doesn't mean you ignore the external force. It doesn't mean external force is just extra. No. Embrace it because they give you the conditions. It nurtures you. It gives you the learning opportunity. It gives you the challenges for you to work on the solution to be the ego. Ego has the egg lay in the nets of hens. That baby may not know how to fly. It may take years to discover the strength of the wing, that he is not a chicken but an eagle. But if it's an eagle, it's lay in the nest of the eagle and raised as an eagle, baby. You born and raised an eagle. You get the same result, but it's taking different level of time. So the environment nurture you. It gave you the path. You may take the trunk road, but the environment that having you today, it gave you the highway to be where you are today. But it takes you to make the decisions, to find the inner strength in you, to find the inner force in you, and break that egg to be the extraordinary you. Now, MCO killed thousands of people. How do you feel? Only you cares. It breaks you, but it at the same time leaves you. How many feel like Jayanti? MCO is better for me. Hardly I heard this statement. Many come from this, damn MCO lah, COVID lah, yo, I tell you, right? Embrace that uncertainty. Because there's only one thing that you can control is yourself. Okay? Now, this is the part of the sharing that I have for you. It's an hour now. It's 12 o'clock, right? And I understand that there will be more that are supposed to do on the coming sessions. Ignite your dreams. Yeah? Which is set on the end of November, if I'm not mistaken, 28th of November. Okay? So ignite your fire. And I really wish you to come for these sessions. And I wish to actually touch deeper of you. Okay? Because today you are seated, whether you are eating kacang, drinking coffee, picking your nose, off the video, I don't know, okay? For this particular session, it is a face-to-face sessions. And this is a face-to-face sessions that is where we will touch, not to say physical touch, we will touch your emotions and feel